For whatever reason, The Village is a film that gets quite a bit of hate, but it also has its fans. And I am one of those fans. This was released in 2004 and directed by one of my favourite directors, M. Night Shyamalan, and also written by Shyamalan. And the description from IMDb is quite vague, but I like that. It says, a series of events tests the beliefs of a small, isolated countryside village. This village, as it suggests, is very isolated from the real world. They never venture outside of the hedges of the village. It's set in Pennsylvania, and they live, by very strict rules. They believe that if they leave the village, there are going to be monsters that are going to get them. But certain characters test this for certain reasons, and it's absolutely fantastic. And I don't want to spoil any more than that, but I will say there is a real threat of these monsters, and these monsters are very sinister and very terrifying. I think the visual appeal is great, but the unknown threat, the invisible threat, when we can't see something but we know there's something there, it's creepy. The way they behaved, the way they acted, I absolutely love it. I particularly like it when they kind of try and venture into the outside world. I'm not going to say if they're successful or what happens or how that unfolds, but I think it provides a really good contrast between this village and the outside world. And do you know what this reminds me of? And I don't know if this is the right thing to say or not, but it reminds me of, for example, an Amish community, a very strict Amish community, where they have probably never seen technology, and what the outside world, with its chaos and its fast-paced, must look like to somebody who's lived a more humble, simple life. And I guess in that analogy, we, with our technology, are the monsters. I don't know if that's what Shyamalan was going for. I doubt it. The cast is great. Bryce Dallas Howard plays Ivy. Ivy is a great character. Joaquin Phoenix plays Lucius. And we have Sigourney Weaver, who's fantastic. Judy Greer, a really good... Jesse Eisenberg. Definitely check out the cast list. It's pretty awesome. That's not to say it's my favourite Shyamalan film, because it's not. I do have my favourite, and that is The Village. The Visit, even. Two very similar titles. This has a 6.5 out of 10 on IMDb, which is pretty brilliant. And despite the fact that it does get a lot of hate, it was nominated for an Oscar. It's nominated for the Best Achievement in Music. It has won 4 awards, and honestly, I think they're deserved. It's a really good film. If you have been wanting to see it, but people have told you don't bother, it's rubbish, please don't listen to them. Please, at least give it a chance. Make your own opinion, form your own views. I really enjoyed it. I really, really hope you do too.